All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Days off are stupid. Stupid. Missed all of you guys. I mean, well, I don't know why they have these holidays. I mean, basically they just invent these days off for like government bureaucrats that hate their jobs. What about all of us that love our jobs? What about us? Give us more days. If the government bureaucrats want a day off, then give us an extra day of work. We got shit to do. I'm sure all of you took a moment, to pay homage to George Washington's birthday. Listen, hey, nobody loves George Washington more than me, but what a ridiculous holiday. Do it on Sunday. That's what we got Sunday for. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Gonna be a wild week. Oh, wait. Here we go. The pre-market prep drinking game. Bitcoin where do we start? Bitcoin over 50,000. S&P 500 all-time highs. We got an insane low float dip and rip float rotator, SCKT. We got POWW hitting the high today. We got an ammo play. Electric vehicles are still in play. It just never ends, man. It never ends. So anyway, drink your coffee and let's get to work. Couple things. I know I try and get, not do too much market commentary, but, Goldman Sachs is doing this, $1,000 minimum count with a smartphone app. It's Goldman Sachs. Here's some research for you. Read Matt Taibbi, Vampire Squid. Okay. Goldman Sachs is evil. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's just, we're back to this, this just didn't exist, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, a year ago, where you can, $1,000 minimum to get a managed investing account at Goldman Sachs. This, Robinhood, love it or hate it. Commission-free trading, love it or hate it. My point is, and we'll get to work on tickers. I know that's why you guys are here. The point is, and take another drink of coffee, strap in, man. It's just, we're a year into this, and I think we're just getting started, So, anyway, Law Ladoze right up the back with Riot. Law, you probably know what my thoughts are on Riot. Love this, love this, love this. If we can get a week open, reclaim a VWAP. Well, let me start my notes. Let me get my notes going. Too much to do. Oh, man. What a day, what a day, what a day. Pre-market prep. It feels like it's noon. It's 8:30, and it feels like it's noon. Feels like there's so much has happened already. So Riot with BTC ripping, early plan, week open, then entries on VWAP with risk, or with entries over VWAP with risk on VWAP fail. Afternoon swing plan. Same as Thursday night webinar. VWAP holds if BTC stays strong. So if you were on the Friday or the Thursday night webinar, you should know everything I think about, my thought process, everything that I liked about Riot. It's all true. It's all true 4 days later. DFFN is running. What do you think about? Oh, so number one, let me do this. I want to jump ahead to SCKT, number one dip and rip. And then I'll get to, because this is the top low float squeeze play of the day. So I want to do a drawing on this real quick. So we already got float rotation early. We got Apple News. Float rotation. Noob shorts. chirping on Twitter. So when you get the newbie shorts mouthing off on Twitter, you know there's a good chance that this is your top dip and rip. So currently, we got a high day at that whole dollar, half dollar of 11. What I would love to see is that week open. I mean, you guys probably know what I'm going to say. Get that week open, probably a hold of VWAP, and then a perk back through 11 with probably risk in the low 10s. So now, this could change. Still early. It's 8:30. I mean, anything could happen. But hot breaks all day. So I would say that it's at any point with the volume and the float rotation in this thing, at any point this breaks a higher day, it's in play. So SCKT whiteboard dip and rip and SCKT whiteboard. Shareable link. And we'll move on. Come on, Evernote. Don't slow me down. I got too much to do. DFFN, somebody asking. Virus play. I got so not in love with DFFN unless it can hold a breakout into the afternoon. You got a triple top at 160 and it's a virus play. I think, remember when we're talking day trading, we fixate on stories, okay? And today, in my opinion, the story is going to be crypto stuff or the low float SCKT. So I'm not in love with DFFN just because I just don't think virus stuff is in play. I'm going to say not the hottest sector today. But if this can hold a breakout, into the afternoon, it's an okay setup. Caleb says thoughts on SFET. Caleb. All right, guys. Come on. A halted stock that did an offering. Come on. We only got so much time. Your thoughts on MVIS? This was on the weekend watch list. Geez, nice gap up by MVIS. VWAP holds for swing. So, weekend watch list play. Big gap up. Afternoon VWAP holds for swing. This has just been a nicely trending stock, man. Really like MVIS as a more of a real play. So, what are your thoughts on PLTR earnings loser? So it's a red to green. So PLTR is an earnings loser. If you don't, I know some of you are going to say, well, Tim, they didn't lose money, blah, blah, blah. Understand what earnings winners and losers are. Understand what earnings winners and earnings losers are. Know the nomenclature. Did I use that properly? Nomenclature. Yeah, the devising or choosing of names for things, especially in science or another discipline. There's your word of the day. I used it properly, too. I'm not one of these guys that like only reads headlines and then posts it to their Twitter feed all day with confirmation bias for whatever scientific study they happen to believe in. I actually know words with more than one syllable. Anyway, know the nomenclature. PLTR is a red to green. If it gets there. BTBT, what do you think? Crypto play. And basically same as Riot. VWAP perks. As long as, I mean, ultimately, it's the same as Riot. BTBT and CAN. Same plan and pattern as Riot. SNDL. I'm going to finish on this just to mix things up a little bit. So, last point I'm going to make is, man, POWW just keeps going. I know I'm fixated on this, but this is a earnings winner, and it's a prepper play. Let me make a note. I want to keep earnings winner. So anyway, back to SNDL. Yes, weed stocks got destroyed yesterday. I can't deny that. But the biggest reason I'm thank you for bringing up SNDL is this thing traded 3 billion shares last week. So I would say this is my number one weed watch over 250. So just because of the volume. Why is SOS going wild? Come on, my friends. You know why. Why would SOS be going wild? We should know this. Talk about this stock every day. This thing's a breakout over 1025. So look at that chart. How many times do I draw this chart pattern every single day? So, all right, guys, I say focus on crypto plays for the time being. We've got earnings all week. Stock market at all-time highs. Weed stocks perking. SCKT is currently my number one dip and rip because of the volume and the float rotation and the Apple iPhone headline. I hope you all have a great day. And 2020 was the wildest year in trading in my 15 years. And here we are 6 weeks into 2021. And it's almost wilder 6 weeks in. You know, what are we? An eighth into the year. So do whatever you can. And I know I give this speech a lot. Change your schedule, okay? If you can work from home, if you can get flexible hours, if you can work afternoons or work evenings so that you can trade these markets, so that you can learn this stuff, save money, sell crap you don't use, reduce your monthly expenses, get rid of your Netflix, your Hulu, your Disney Plus. I mean, it's just, if you're not doing whatever you can to capitalize on this, man, I think it was Mark Twain. It's like, you're going to look back, 50 years from now, 10 years from now, and be like, why didn't I take advantage of those couple years, of the dot-com light boom, So, and again, I'll butcher the Mark Twain quote, but, you'll look back on the things you didn't, and regret the things you didn't do more than the things you did do. And I butchered the quote, but Google it. You guys will know it. So, have a great day, my friends. Check out the Steady Trade team. And I'm going live for 45 minutes at 9 a.m. And I did a 3-hour webinar on Friday. I think it's the best way to learn this stuff. And we will see y'all next time.